I think people want to fuck monsters.
100% in costume. In costume.
Yeah, I know they want that monster dick.
Everybody wants it.
Yo, I'm Doug, and you're watching Interview with the Monster. And on this show, I won't be doing a pelvic thrust, because this ain't the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's Interview with a fucking monster.
The show nobody asked for. Interview with a monster.
Pop some corn and
Let it out a scream.
drink some blood and
Cause a big scene.
watch them talk.
On the screen, it's Interview with a monster.
Sing it!
Interview with a monster. Interview
With the monster! Good evening, ghouls, goblins, witches, and bitches. It's just after midnight, and my name's Doug. I'm an average dude who worked as a monster at Knott's Scary Farm for a few years. On this show, I sit down on my haunt box with a ghoul friend of mine who I met while working the job, and we talk all things haunt. So pop some corn and let out a scream. It's time for Interview with a Monster, guest starring Gerry. Today's guest has banged his drum through Hellshire, scared away crows in the Hollow, and sucked down that devil's elixir. He's a sick-ass monster and a bitchin' tattoo artist. It's Gerry!
Woo!
Yeah,
What's up?
Gerry! Welcome to the show. Thank you for
having
coming.
me, dude.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you. That was a great intro. I appreciate that.
Did you like it?
That
Did
was
you
cool.
bang your drum in Hellshire?
I very much banged my drum.
You scared some crows in the Hollow?
Scared some crows.
And did you suck down the elixir or not?
Too much.
Damn.
Too much.
So, Gerry, when did you first discover your love for Halloween?
As cheesy as it sounds, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hey, are you a Nightmare boy?
The Nightmare
Okay.
Boy, yeah.
What was your takeaway from Nightmare? Is there a song or a scene you fucked with the most?
Skeletons are cool.
What, are skeletons cool?
Even cooler, perhaps. You know, I could draw Jack Skellington with my eyes closed.
Can you give me a Jack Skellington quote right now?
What's this?
Oh, yeah.
That's
dude.
it.
What's that?
That's it,
It
dude.
ends there?
What's this?
What do you know about this? It's me, Jack, the Pumpkin King.
Something's wrong with Jack. Something's wrong with Jack.
Something's wrong with Jack. Something's wrong with Jack. Hell yeah. What do you think of Oogie Boogie as a villain?
He's cool. I like his black voice, Mr. Jazz Man over here.
Yeah.
11. I actually got.
Oh, you have an Oogie tattoo?
I do have an Oogie tattoo.
Yo.
His dice. Set to 11.
Wow. Shake them dice and roll
Shake
them.
'em out, dude. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Snake Eyes.
So, loving Nightmare, did you ever dress up as Jack Skellington for Halloween or not?
No. I
Okay.
should have, though. No, I never did.
Do you
I never
remember any Halloween costumes you wore growing up that were fun or that you liked or anything like that?
Power Rangers.
Nice. What color ranger? Were you Pink Ranger?
No, I was blue.
Blue Ranger.
Blue Ranger.
Did all the Power Rangers have the same power or did they?
I don't even remember,
Right?
bro. I was so young.
Yeah.
I just liked the flips and the fighting.
Got you.
That's what it was.
Okay, cool. So you dressed up as Power Rangers. What about as an adult? Did you ever have any fun Halloween costumes?
I did Rob Zombie a few times.
Okay. Can you give me a Rob Zombie lyric?
Dig through the ditches
and burn through the witches and slam
in the back of my...
Do you fuck with House of a Thousand Corpses?
I watch it every October 30th.
Oh.
That's when it takes place in the movie.
That gets you... Damn.
October 30th. So I try to watch it every year.
So good.
It's cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror films, what was your first horror film?
Exorcist.
Damn.
I should not have watched it, dude.
And you were a young
I
child.
was like 4.
Damn.
Yeah,
so who put it on?
My parents, I think my cousins were there or somebody.
Got you.
They put me away in the room and I snuck out and watched it anyways.
Damn.
Fucked me up for like 10 years.
Really? What
Fucked
was the
me
part
up.
that fucked you up from Exorcist?
Just the bed shaking, her head spinning.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Do you ever feel like you need holy water on you or not?
Nah, it's stinky, dude.
Really? What
It's
does holy water
stinky.
smell like?
Like you know what Roaring Rapids smells like, or the Bigfoot Rapids?
Oh, at Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah, it kind of smells like that kind of water to me.
So
but
it's not Pirates of the
worse.
Caribbean water,
Nah.
it's Bigfoot Rapids water.
More stinky,
Got you. Okay.
More stinky for
I don't
sure.
think we need holy water.
unless shots of it.
Oh, shots of holy water.
Damn. With some extra virgin
That's a
olive
good
oil?
song you should write. Shots of
Holy water. That'll be cool.
Dude, that's
actually.
a sick ass band name.
Shots of holy water.
And now introducing Shots of Holy Water. We know you love music and you are in a band called Premeditated. So
Yes,
tell us about that. What's good?
Premeditated. I started with my homie who I met 10 years ago at Volcom.
Okay,
ran a
Volcom Stone.
Volcom Stone, yeah, the
Okay,
skate
cool.
shop, Citadel,
Got you.
shout out. Yeah, we helped turn that thing into like a multi-million-dollar store, and then we fucking quit because they wanted to give us raises.
Damn.
Fast forward 4 years later, after COVID, he wanted to get back into music, bought a fucking drum set, and we just hit it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're actually recording our album right now.
Oh, no shit. Any teaser you can give us, or a lyric, or a melody, or a fucking anything?
What I can say, it's fucking heavy.
Okay.
It's a
I
lot-
wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, it's a lot of art influences mixed together. A lot of thrash from my side, a lot of like hardcore beatdown from his side mixed together.
Let's throw to a clip of Premeditated Slaughterhouse. That was Premeditated, and if you fuck with Premeditated, they're streaming on all streaming platforms.
All platforms, yeah, correct.
Support artists, baby.
Really
Fuck.
would really appreciate it. Yep.
Woo! Now let's get to your favorites. So your top 3 horror films are kind of like, what are some of your favorite horror films that come to mind?
I love The Exorcist now.
Nice.
Now I love it. The Conjuring universe, I fuck with hard. And as a number 3, new favorite, Terrifier.
Okay, I haven't seen Terrifier.
Terrifier. It's cool.
It's worth seeing.
1 and 2.
Nice.
For sure. They both are different, but
I
like,
heard it's super campy.
very campy.
Okay.
I love me some camp. It's super funny, dude.
Okay.
It makes me, that's why I want to be a mime in Carnival.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, he says nothing.
He doesn't talk. He's nonverbal.
He's mute.
Can we talk about these horror icons that are nonverbal? I mean, there's so many. Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, the Terrifier.
The Terrifier.
Do you think it's scarier if you're nonverbal?
Yeah, I think so. Alien.
Okay, yeah.
Predator.
Yeah.
You know, just little.
Because you
kind of
don't know what's going on in their head. You're like, what the fuck? Where's your head at?
Where's your head at?
Where's your head at? We're just going to be singing. What about your favorite horror icon or monster?
I fuck with Jason Voorhees
Yo, okay.
a lot. Yeah, Jason Voorhees a lot.
So, what is your favorite Jason movie?
Jason X, dude. I fuck with Jason X hard.
Really?
Yeah, Jason in space, dude. Yeah.
So, if you were to do a Jason movie, what would it be? Jason goes to where?
Compton.
Jason goes Compton.
Goes to Compton, dude.
And does Jason win or does he get fucked up?
He gets fucked up.
Yeah.
There's too many guns going around, dude.
It's his time.
It's his time now, yeah.
Jason's time has come if he goes to Compton.
They killed Michael Myers. They got to kill Jason now.
If you were in a Friday the 13th film, how would you want to be killed off?
Ooh, man. Machete cut in half.
Damn.
Down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like a
Hot dog
vertical.
style.
Yeah. So you want a hot dog style killing, not a hamburger style.
Not a hamburger.
Do you think Jason Voorhees eats hot dogs or not?
No.
No. What do you think he eats?
Dirt.
Yeah, he kind of gives that. Do you think
I
he
don't think he
drinks
eats
holy
at
water
all,
or
dude.
Crystal Lake water?
Crystal Lake water.
Yeah.
Maybe a shot of holy water once in a while. You know?
He needs Jesus. Jason
He
Voorhees
needs Jesus.
Fucking Jesus.
Get his mama away from him, dude. He needs Jesus.
Fuck that mama.
Fuck that hoe.
Blame it on the mama. What about your favorite Disney villain?
Scar.
So you love Scar. Did you ever play the Lion King game on Super Nintendo?
Fuck that game. That's that
It's
super hard
so
one, right?
fucking hard.
Yeah, never, dude. Never.
What
I
level
put
did
it
you
away.
get to? Did you get to Scar?
No. 1, maybe, dude. I could not.
Did you ever, dude? There's a level where Simba, it's like the I just can't wait to be king level, and he's hopping from like giraffes to fucking rhinos to this. I'm like, how does a child fucking do this?
They don't, dude.
They
That's the
don't.
thing. They made it too hard.
I do remember being frustrated as a kid when I couldn't get to Scar. I'm like, I can't even get to Pride Rock.
I couldn't even get to teenage fucking Simba, dude.
Oh, you was just baby Simba.
I was baby. I couldn't even go past. I threw that away. Started playing Crash Bandicoot. Fuck that.
Yo,
Yeah.
love Crash.
Crash, you like
Crash
Crash?
is the shit. Did you ever play Parappa the Rapper?
No, what the fuck is that?
Parappa the Rapper was from PlayStation, and it was like this creature thing, and he was a rapper, but he was a rapper. And he would just like, you would hit like X and you'd be like, yo, and then you'd hit the other one, he'd be like, hey, and you could just like rap.
No, dude, that sounds amazing.
I'll send you a clip.
That sounds amazing. Oh my
I'll
god.
send you a clip.
Yo.
Parappa means paper thin in Japanese.
So now that we kind of know how you got into Halloween and all that shit, let's jump to Not Scary Farm.
Hey.
When was your first visit to Not Scary Farm?
First visit was probably around like 7th grade or so.
What year-ish are we looking at?
Probably like 07. I remember the Gauntlet.
Okay, you remember
the Gauntlet.
The original Gauntlet.
The OG Gauntlet.
Gotcha.
I didn't know it was a Gauntlet.
What'd you remember from that?
The slider show.
Okay.
The slider. That was my first time seeing
So
sliders, too.
Your first visit, you remember the slider show.
The slider show.
Damn.
Out of everything else.
Did you know at that moment that future Gerry would be in the fucking Gauntlet slider show or nah?
Nah. I knew I was going to be a slider for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did. At that moment, you were
I was like, I'm going to slide at one point in my
fuck
life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucking hard. I feel like that's so sick that you remember on your first visit. It was dope, dude.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
We'll be back shortly to talk about Gerry and his time working at Not Scary Farm, the original motherfucking Halloween haunt in the world, bitch.
Perfect.
Angelica was just a wannabe goth queen looking for her Marilyn Manson, until one day an intoxicated monster seeking love approached her.
Hey, I got you an ice cream bar.
I hate ice cream, you stupid monster.
Welcome back to Interview with a Monster, the show where we drink beer. So these are 805s. What is your area code? Are you 805?
No, I wish. If I could legally change that, I would. 562 is what I'm at.
562 is hard, though.
It fucks, right? Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
That kind of was like not too bad of a bitch burp.
It was a good burp.
It was decent.
It was a good burp. I felt the ground shaking and everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you feel the earth move under your feet?
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Speaking of lyrics, it's your time, Gerry, to finish this Halloween lyric.
All right.
It's just a jump to the left.
No idea. It's just a
Okay.
jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips.
Is this Rocky Horror Picture Show?
It is.
It is, right? Okay.
Yes, this is the time warp.
The time warp.
Yeah, have you ever done the time warp?
I have not.
Okay, well,
You can't hip thrust. You said you wouldn't.
I know, but you can. Hey, what you know about
So
pelvic
1,
thrust,
2, dude.
bitch? So in the time warp, you're stepping to the left, you're stepping to the right, you're giving a pelvic thrust, and it drives you insane.
Is that the song with the anticipation?
Patient. It's that song.
It's that song,
Do you
right?
like Rocky Horror?
Damn! I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What is it? Doesn't check the box?
It doesn't check the box.
All right.
I fuck with musicals. I fuck with plays. Sometimes
Yeah.
that one just never caught my attention.
What's your favorite musical or play?
Shrek the musical was dope. Shrek the musical was dope.
Story of my life, told to go away.
There you go.
Love that.
It's good. I want to watch. What is it called? Not Bewitched. The one with the green.
Wicked?
Wicked.
Oh, you never seen Wicked?
I've never seen Wicked.
Okay.
But I hear everybody like singing
Wicked
at karaoke.
is cool. Wicked. Oh, they karaoke.
Karaoke Wicked, man. Yeah.
So you karaoke.
I do karaoke.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh, I like doing like Audio Slave.
Do you fuck with System of a Down?
Yeah, heavy. Heavy.
Do you know what song I was just introduced to? I was at a local dive bar, which I love fucking dive bars, dude. I fucking love
It's
a
the
dive
vibe.
bar. Take me to a nice bar. I don't fuck with that.
No, it's not. It's not it. It's just
not.
not it.
I want to
dude.
get beer spilled on me. I want to smell like a cigarette that I didn't smoke.
Mhm.
I want to maybe spend $20 and get fucked up.
Yeah, just $20 alone.
Yeah,
Love it.
Straight up.
One of the kinks I have, man, is a really shitty dive bar with a clean bathroom.
Those exist.
Yes,
Really?
they're rare. Like I'm not saying
Can
clean.
you give a shout out to one of those dive
Blind
bars?
Donkey,
Blind
Long Beach.
Donkey.
I don't know how good it is now, but
Okay. Blind Donkey in Long Beach.
in Long Beach, that
Their
was the
bathroom
spot.
is clean?
It was clean. I
So-
loved it.
Are you shitting in a dive bar or are you just taking a leak?
I'm shitting everywhere, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I need to go, I gotta go.
I love that.
I
love
gotta
that.
go. It's
Do
fine.
you think I shit in public?
Yeah,
Really?
I could see you as a public shitter.
I'll be an emergency public shitter.
The average human uses a toilet 2,500 times a year.
So, you're a scare actor, fool?
Some might say that.
Okay.
I'm one of those some. Yeah.
What is a scare actor?
A scare actor is an actor who scares. Simple
And
as that.
Are there different types of scare actors? What type are you? What are? Paint us a picture.
I definitely lean more towards like comedic.
Okay.
You know, I like making people laugh and
Gotcha.
scared. You know, throw them
Yeah.
off guard. That with a little bit of aggression. That's my fucking.
That's your shit.
That's my shit right there, dude.
Okay. What do you have to tell us about this character?
That's where it all started.
This was the beginning.
That's the beginning. First year on streets, first year in haunt.
That is a faceless soldier character from Camp Snoopy the Hollow at
The
Knott
Hollows.
Scary Farm, which we were both rookies that year. That's how we met. We met each other in the Hollow.
Treesus.
Trees over here.
Shout out your
And
jazz
were you
hands.
hooked? That is so embarrassing. Apparently,
Loved it, dude. I'm a man. That's my favorite memory, dude.
yeah. So we were both fucking around at Camp Snoopy the Hollow. I think. Did you when you started? Did you know what the fuck you were doing or not? So
Not
much?
at all.
Neither did
Not
I.
at all, man.
Did you feel intimidated coming in, or were you ready to go?
I was intimidated for sure. Definitely nervous. Didn't know what I was getting into. As far as scaring goes.
How would you describe this character right here?
He was kind of a dick. Definitely just trying to dom everybody I came into contact with.
Got you.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of subs walking the fuck around.
Dude, so many people have like this monster kink.
Oh yeah.
It was a trip my first year.
I think people want to fuck monsters.
100% in costume. In
yeah,
costume.
I know they want that monster dick.
Everybody wants it.
Did someone give you a name for your character, or did you come up with it?
I came up with it.
Okay, and it was Reginald what?
Reginald's, I don't remember.
Reginald something.
Something, dude.
Okay. And that year, did you get a haunt name or not?
No,
Okay, yeah.
I did not get any haunt name. Some people tried to give me Mimosa.
Bitch, no.
Mimosa.
Bitch, no. I
You
don't
know?
fuck with it.
And then they
What-
tried to give me
what-
Hook.
Nah, it's not.
Two on the
it's
nose.
not you, dude.
Two on the
It's-
nose.
It's yeah. So did you deny the haunt name?
Yeah.
Bitch, I've done it too.
Yeah, I was like,
tell
nope.
me the story about that.
So the first one, they realized I didn't have a haunt name like a few weeks in.
Oh, that's another thing. If you work haunt and you don't have a haunt name, everyone's like, "What's your haunt name?" I'm Spooky Box 87, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't have one." And they're like, "You don't have a haunt name? We're gonna find one for you." And then they kind of go to the most low-hanging fruit, which would be Hook or what was Mimosa? I'm
Mimosa.
guessing because it's Jason Momoa.
Correct.
Do you think you look like Jason Momoa?
Not really. I could see the style, like the hair, the
You have
beard,
long
the
hair.
tattoos,
Yeah.
like ride bikes.
But you're Hispanic. Jason Momoa is not.
He's Hawaiian. But
Yeah.
I'm brown, dude. That's all it takes.
Really?
We're both
People
brown.
see it like that?
And they're like, you kind of look like Jason Momoa, but like mini me. And these were from people who were vets, but not in the hollows.
Gotcha.
And I didn't have many friends yet. I wasn't known. I was just a new guy.
Yeah.
So, it couldn't bounce around people.
Got it.
So it just died really fast.
Okay, cool. So as the faceless soldier character, Reginald something.
Reginald something.
Did he talk?
He did.
What he
He
said.
did.
Give me some dialogue.
Get out my way, you fucking peasant.
And then I would Tim Curry laugh.
So you would Tim Curry laugh, but you don't fuck with Rocky Horror.
I don't fuck with it, but it's iconic. I can't deny it.
So you're giving the Tim Curry laugh in the streets of CS. Are you living your best life as this character?
Low key, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like fucking drop kicking people, or at least pretending to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would give people my right hook and my literal left hook. Yeah, it was great.
So that's sick. So we both started in CS. That was your first year. And now comes your second year. Tell us about this character.
That's Rocco.
That's Rocco? Rocco's Modern Life? Or
Yeah.
That's
where it comes from.
It comes from Rocco's Modern Life?
Life.
So tell us about how you got Rocco's Modern Life.
So I needed a name, and Rocco's just seemed to fit with what I was doing out there.
Okay.
Aggressive, right?
Got you.
But definitely way more comedic with this guy.
Okay.
So I needed to be lighthearted. Rocco Machiavelli, I think was his last
Rocco
name.
Machiavelli.
I forgot. He's Moroccan.
Tell us about that character. How was Rocco? How would you describe Rocco?
Rocco was a drunk who liked to fix up wheelchairs.
Yo.
I would
okay.
love sliding to people and be like, hey, what's going on with your wheelchair? You need a tune-up? You need some service?
Okay.
You know, right? And I would just go in there.
Yo.
Because a lot of wheelchair people that are like in wheelchairs, they get neglected, I feel, as far as scaring goes.
I love scaring anyone in a wheelchair.
Anyone, yeah.
I don't know what it is for me, but it's like this past year when I was in Ghost Town, whenever I saw a wheelchair, it triggered a specific scare in me. I'm going to tell you
What
it
was
right
that?
now.
Yeah.
So my specific scare when I saw a wheelchair, it was this, dude. I would put both arms out like this, and I would go, and then I'd go away.
Yeah.
So the scare was kind of shit, but it was funny because every time I saw a wheelchair, something in my brain was like,
interact.
do that.
Yeah,
So
dude.
you fix the wheelchairs. I scared the wheelchairs, and we giving the wheelchairs the time of their life.
You got to give them love, dude.
Yeah.
Got to give them love.
Sick.
I had this rag. I had a ghost on it drawn.
Okay.
I would put it over my wrench. And that was the
Got
Spanish
you.
boo.
Oh, fuck.
Spanish boo. Shout out Akasha and Ashley. So I would take that rag out and do like a Toro thing, like a matador.
Yeah.
And then they would run through it, and I'd go, "Hey."
Hard as fuck, dude. That is
just fucking around, dude.
That
It was
is
great.
so. I feel like Gore-ing looks like a party. It
It's a
just looks
party.
like a great fucking time.
I like to call it, or at least refer to it as Diet Boardwalk.
Diet Boardwalk. Okay.
Or Boardwalk Junior.
What do you mean by that?
It's lit.
Okay.
In
Wait,
both-
is it
both
it's,
sense?
it's lit or it's lit?
It's fucking lit, and it's
It's
also
both.
well lit.
Okay,
with
it's
lights.
well lit.
Yeah. Just like Carnival is, and there's a lot of fucking around going on. There's a lot of
Okay.
fuckery.
Fuck
And
yeah.
a lot more interactions.
Diet Boardwalk.
Diet Boardwalk.
That's
Not
so
as
hard.
crazy as clowns, but damn near.
Hell yeah. So you like scaring the wheelchairs. What else? Did you have some go-to dialogues? I know in Gore-ing there's a very specific accent. What is the accent?
Transatlantic.
Oh wow.
It's like what they would use for old time TV and
Okay.
radio.
Okay.
It's not quite like New Yorker, but it's
Fringe
pretty much
New
there.
York type shit.
yeah.
So what were some of your other dialogue lines in Gore-ing?
I love the "Get out my way, bozo,"
Okay.
or "Hey, I'm walking here."
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Oh.
So many people hated it
Okay.
because it's not a thing to say at those times, but it was great.
Do you feel like you stepped right into that character? Or was there kind of like a learning curve?
No, I pretty much stepped in.
Fuck yeah.
That's
That's right.
That's my character where I actually
step in, step up, deliver.
get it in, get it
Get
done,
it in.
get it in, and get it done, dude.
Get it
yeah,
in and get it done.
I watched so many Mark Wahlberg movies.
Okay, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, because he's got a really actual Boston accent.
No shit. Okay.
So I try to go a little more Boston-y and then a little change up to make it transatlantic.
Okay, you're doing homework.
I did homework for
That's
this one.
hard.
This is the only one I've done homework for, dude.
And the homework paid off.
It paid off, dude. Yeah.
And I know, with speaking to you before, you had a great fucking time in Gore-ing. You loved it.
Loved it.
And so last on our stop is this character from from The Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet.
Tell us about this character.
That is Brother Crowland.
These names, bitch. Brother Crowley?
Brother Crowley.
Okay, hold on. Let's act like we're at a spelling bee. I have to spell it. You have to ask me to spell it.
Okay. The word is Brother Crowland.
Brother Crowlin. BROTHERCROWLIN. Oh no!
Land.
Land.
Crowland, but it's Crowland.
Oh, Brother Crowland. Is he from like Crowland?
Oh yeah, hope so. All these crows rolling around, dude.
These crows, they for everybody.
These crows ain't loyal. These crows ain't loyal. Yeah, we Googled medieval names for monks.
Wow.
And we all picked our own monk name.
No shit. So Brother Crowlin. Okay.
Brother
Tell us
Crowlin.
about Brother Crowlin. What's good? What's bad? What's mid?
Brother Crowlin has no eyes.
Oh, yeah. He got booty hole eyes.
He got booty hole eyes.
Yeah. So for those people who don't know, what does that mean?
So the deal with the death monks is that in order to give the king and the land eternal life, they run out of peasants. So they started mutilating some of the royal court. The royal court. So the death monks volunteered to get their eyes gouged out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're basically blind.
100% blind.
You were in a prosthetic. The prosthetic
Horrible prosthetic, by the way.
Really? I kind of fucked with it. You didn't fuck with it? I liked it.
It didn't fit well. It was so tiny. They look more like vagina eyes.
Pussy eyes.
They look like pussy eyes, dude.
Have you ever had a pussy on your eye?
Yeah.
Did you get pink eye?
No.
Oh wow. Just fun.
Just fun times,
Just
man.
memories.
Just I got pink eye in a different sense of the word.
Oh shit! Damn. That burp
was a bitch burp, dude.
So
that was a bitch burp.
damn, I gotta.
Man, right here.
I gotta. Wow, it was, dude. You were giving like maestro of the orchestra, like. So
one of my few hidden talents, I could burp on command.
Love that. All right, so I'm gonna at one point I'll point to you later in this interview, and you're gonna burp on command. Damn. So Brother Crowland was a drum banger, but he couldn't slide.
He could not slide. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I think when you and some of the other death monks, when I heard that you guys could play drums, I was like, lit. And then it came with kind of this like disclaimer for the death monk, you can't slide.
Yeah, big one.
Allegedly.
Big one. Allegedly. Yeah.
So how did it feel to not slide?
Are you an up-and-coming slider? Practice your skills today at Chapman Sports Park.
So, as a death monk, would you guys ever play fun songs on the drums?
We would until we got in trouble for being too joyful.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they're like, the Gauntlet has to be a place to be feared, not welcoming. You guys are being too welcoming.
Okay.
We would play Smash Mouth.
Oh, what Smash Mouth song? All Star?
All Star, of course.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, what else?
Shout out Nick on his flute. Shout out
that.
Avi on
Love
his cowbell. And then me on drums and singing.
I have to say, everyone I know who was a death monk this year, hard as fuck, cool as fuck,
Vibes.
love them.
Vibes.
Very vibey, very
Actual
specific.
musicians,
Do you
bro.
feel like you were cast in the role because you are a musician?
100%.
When you were in Hellshire, I think the funny thing to me about Hellshire was the fucking accent. What in fucking hell is the accent?
Hell shit, dude.
Hell shit.
Hell shit.
What was the accent?
Some people adopted Scottish. Some people tried to be English.
Yeah.
It was all over the place.
What was your Hellshire accent?
I rarely spoke. Low key, I just spoke like Rocco.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you bring your Gore-ing voice over?
Towards the end, I
totally
just
would.
got Gore-ing.
I'm
and
like,
just
you want an
pitch-shifted it.
accent? Here's my G20
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
voice.
walking here. I just downshifted Rocco. Yeah.
Got you. Hellshire. I mean, next year, would you like to go back to Hellshire? What are you looking in the future of Haunt?
Definitely not Hellshire. I didn't fuck with it too much, but I want to try Ghost Town or Carnival.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd be great in either zone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll be right back with Gerry.
Welcome to Fuck Off with Fuckboy.
Fuck off with Fuckboy.
Today's topic is guests who scare monsters. You know exactly who you are. Let me just say, you're fucking annoying. And I don't give a fuck if you've been coming to Haunt for like, what? Fucking 1 year, 2 years, 15 years. I don't give a fuck if you know Ed Cobb. Just stop it. You're not fucking funny. Honestly, just fuck off.
Fuck off with Fuckboy. And we're back with Interview with a Monster, just talking about all the good shit. I have a trivia question for you to bring us back.
Okay.
In 1992, at Knott Scary Farm, what was the name of the haunt attraction that took over the Kingdom of the Dinosaur ride?
I thought the dinosaur ride was there the whole time.
So it was a retheme.
Oh,
So imagine
okay.
like Haunted Mansion goes to Nightmare. This is kind of like Kingdom of the Dinosaurs goes to
It's like time traveling dinosaurs or something, no?
Time Traveling Dinosaurs.
Something
That's
like
your
that?
final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. The correct answer is in 1992, they transformed the attraction into Kingdom of the Lounge Lizards.
Oh,
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah. Do you know what a lounge lizard is?
No, I know
Do you
what a
know-
lot lizard is.
Bitch, that was my next question. What do you know about lot lizards?
I know they stank sometimes,
stank
dude.
puss.
Stank
Stank
puss. Stay
Yeah.
away from them.
Lot lizards, what can we tell the viewers who don't know what a lot lizard is?
Truck stops. Stay away from people that don't have trucks and also have a vagina.
Fair enough. Yeah. So lot lizards are hoochie women running around, minimal clothing at a truck stop, trying to get their coin, trying to get their satisfaction, trying to make a living. So if you're a lot lizard out there, go off.
Go
we
off,
support
yeah.
you, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Fun
But
time, not a long time.
Yeah. Lot lizards.
Truckers need love too, dude.
So would you rather go on Kingdom of the Lounge Lizards or Kingdom of the Lot Lizards?
Lounge lizards.
Okay, so you would go Lounge Lizards?
I'd go lounge lizards. Those lot lizards can be a little too much.
A little too much.
A little too much.
A fun fact, too, that Kingdom of the Lounge Lizards was only one of the different rethemes. Some of the other rethemes of that ride included The Fear,
Interesting.
The Dark, Jaws of Death, and Slasher in the Dark.
All dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs were there, or at least Berry Tales. It was some rendition of whatever's in that ride.
I've never been on Berry Tales.
You're good.
Yeah. You know, I'm keeping that dinosaur memory in here.
Yeah, Kingdom of the Dinosaurs for me was like, I mean, I grew up on that ride. It was so fucking lit. Something about that ride was just magical. It took you somewhere else. And I remember going on the ride, and at the beginning of the ride, they have that professor that's like, oh no, you're going back in time. Yeah, and it was so good.
Watch out for those lot lizards.
Yeah. But the ride was hard, right?
It was hard, dude. My favorite ride at Knott's.
Hands down.
You know?
Now back to scaring. What is your best scare ever.
See, here's my thing. I tend to forget what I'm doing. I definitely get into like a flow state when I'm out there, so I don't retain a lot of these.
For sure.
But I know I've chased someone into the restroom
Okay.
at the Hollows as a Faces soldier, and they left a pee stream.
They pissed.
They piss themselves.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was this a male or a female?
This was a male.
Okay, got you.
Mhm.
Wow. That's fun. I
Yeah.
feel like that's if you have like a haunt bingo card, I feel like making someone pee, that's definitely like on the haunt bingo.
Yeah, but they have to be a certain age. If they're little kids, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It doesn't count.
It's kind of like at that point, I'm like, oh, bless. No, I didn't. I was not. It was not all that.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry about your trauma.
What do you think about people that say "my B"? I hate it.
I never heard of that.
Fucking hate it.
Don't want to hear it again.
I dated someone who said "my B." I was like, we're done.
Yeah,
Don't say "my B."
it's bad. You'll go to hell.
Speaking of one-way tickets to hell, let's talk about the weird guests. What can you say? What's your weirdest guest interaction?
The gropers.
Oh, you've been groped.
I've been groped a few times. Yeah.
Got you. What have they groped?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah, monster kinks are real, dude.
They've groped your dick.
Uh-huh.
They've groped your ass.
Uh-huh.
You have You have nice pecs. Have they
Appreciate
groped your
it.
pecs?
Yes, they have.
Fuck.
Yes, I have. Yeah. I got more of it in G20.
Really?
Yeah. And the light, dude.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, and you're in makeup. You look good. I'm sure these people are horny.
So horny.
Wow.
So
what
horny.
would you do when they grope you?
I would just kind of dip away.
Back off. Yeah.
Just back off. I'll be like, hey, you're drunk. Get your friend.
Straight up. I feel like a part of haunt is knowing how to react to things.
Mhm.
And there's people I feel like we're kind of in the same boat. Like if you grope or whatever you do to us, like we're just going to be like, oh, you drunk bitch. It's not the end of the world. It's not the fucking going backstage going, I just fucking got groped. And it's not all that. It's like, it's kind of par for the course for the job. Don't
Low
you
key.
feel?
Low key. High key, if anything. Yeah. It's kind of
Right?
part of it. Like, it's a shit thing to say, especially for the more like people that can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And obviously, we don't condone groping. Don't fucking grope.
Don't do it.
Fucking touch. But it happens. It's real. It's a thing.
It's part of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's part of it. You're a butcher, you're gonna get blood on you, you know?
That part. Damn. Fuck. That is so true.
I was gonna say you do anal, you're gonna get shit on your dick.
Facts. I have had shit on my dick.
Yeah.
And it is not.
In Spanish they call it cacapalo.
Cacapalo?
Yeah.
Cacapalo.
Shit stick.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Cacapalo.
Yeah. I've definitely had a shit stick, unfortunately.
Yeah, man.
You know what was on it?
Shit.
What?
Was it shit?
I don't know how we got on shit dick, but what was it? Cacapulo?
Cacapalo.
I feel like that should be my haunt name.
Cacapalo?
Cacapalo.
I'll
Shit
fuck with
dick.
it. I'd back it, dude.
Okay, we
I'd
got
back
one.
it.
Cacapalo? No bueno.
What about celebrity sightings? Had any celebrity sightings while working haunt?
At the Gauntlet, Pedro from
Vote
Napoleon
for
Dynamite.
Pedro? Oh,
was there.
my
Bro, we
God.
kicked it for like 15 minutes. He took photos.
Damn.
He fucking kicked it. He was playing along with it, a bunch of yes and improv. It was pretty good.
Can you give me your best vote for Pedro impression?
I ride a sledgehammer. That's his bike. That's
Okay, so
bike do you have? I ride a sledgehammer.
would you vote for Pedro?
I would.
fucking
I had that
would.
shirt in middle school, dude.
Right?
Mhm.
Fuck. Napoleon Dynamite is so good.
Classic.
It is so, yeah.
It turned, I think, 20 years like a few weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
Where did the time go?
So did Baja Blast. Baja Blast turned 20 yesterday.
What?
Mhm.
Baja Blast and Napoleon Dynamite are the same age?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Now is the part of the show that I call You Suck. What is your suckiest? Yeah. Tell us, Pumpkin.
This show sucks.
What is your suckiest scare actor moment?
Gauntlet.
Okay. Anything specific or just the whole performance?
No.
The whole run?
No, not the whole run, right? No. I went up to a group, right? They were talking
Okay.
and they were like pointing. A lot of
Okay.
hand gestures, which I love. I'm a hand gesture person.
Yeah.
So I went up there and I was like, right, with my hand gestures as well, with that voice.
Okay.
they were deaf.
Oh.
Only like one or two of them weren't, right? The
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
So they started just like calling me an asshole and just ripping into me, and I was like, what? But as they were
Because
doing,
you're supposed to know that. What
yeah,
the
right.
fuck?
So as she's calling me an asshole, she's signing.
Oh, you are an asshole?
Yeah,
Because you can now
he's
read
an
sign
asshole.
language?
Yeah, he's an asshole to her friends. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's making fun of deaf people or whatever. And I was like, oh
Ew.
shit, they're deaf. And then they're all like very aggressively signing at
signing
me,
back.
and then she's like saying what they're saying out loud, and I'm like, oh, they're angry. Oh shit. But I was so embarrassed. I felt so bad.
Isn't it funny how you can be doing your job and someone can misinterpret that as something totally else? Because I know you, and I know you would never intentionally offend someone or say some fucked up
No,
shit.
dude.
That's not your gig.
No.
So it's interesting that someone could take it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know how to sign cacapulo?
I do not.
No.
But I know this one though.
What is that? Jack me off?
It's like they usually I was like
Masturbate?
fuck you, like yeah, like
Oh,
so-
it's like a
it's like
pinky
jack
out
me
type
off.
shit?
Yeah, it's like jack me off, suck my dick. You gotta do that. You gotta
Okay.
do that pinky out.
Damn. Okay. Cacapulo. Fuck you.
Caca palo.
Cacapalo.
Palo
Oh,
is stick.
palo. Okay.
Palo is stick, and then
caca
caca
is shit.
is shit.
Okay.
Shit stick.
Do you have any haunt rituals? I know some people getting into character, like they drive to work. Do you have any routines that kind of get you in the zone, or do you just kind of arrive ready?
Definitely. As I pull into the parking lot, I play Canned Heat.
No shit.
I play Canned Heat.
Okay, what song? Going Up the Country?
No, the song Canned Heat
Oh, what's the song?
by Jeremiah. Let me see. Let me get the actual name.
Oh, Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai.
You listen to
Canned Heat.
you
Napoleon
listen to
Dynamite. Full circle,
Really?
dude. Yeah.
Damn.
That
So
specific
every
song.
time you're turning in the parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
you turn on Jamiroquai, Canned
Canned
Heat.
Heat. Doom, doom, doom.
That is so good. You know what's funny you say that is I don't listen to that song when I go into the lot. However, whatever my playlist is on the drive into Haunt, like the last couple minutes before I go to the lot, I turn on a specific genre.
Mm.
So it's kind of the same shit. You kind of like, it's your last, I'm doing me for this night before you park and get out, right?
Yeah. What's your genre?
I would usually turn on King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I'm not sure if you're familiar with
I've
them.
heard the name.
But kind of the rock genre. A lot of time, that's what I listen to
It's like
anyways.
beach rock, no or no?
Yeah, kind of like,
like
beach,
beach
rock,
rock kinda?
psychedelic rock type
Yeah.
shit. So it's cool that you kind of have a routine essentially of
Yeah.
putting on a song. So what did that song do for you?
It just got me pumped, dude. It just got me pumped.
Fuck yeah.
It's all as simple as that. If not that, for G20, I would listen to the Hercules soundtrack.
Okay. Hercules Disney?
Mm-hmm.
No shit. What's a song from that? I don't even know. Zero to
A
Hero?
Star is Born, Zero to Hero,
A
yeah.
Star is Born.
Gonna shout it
Okay.
from the mountain tops.
Okay.
A star is
born. What do you have to say about extracurricular haunt events, such as parties, banquets, broom ball?
Parties, necessity.
Oh, for sure.
You need to get to know your cast members, you know.
How would you describe a haunt party?
They're pretty chill. A lot of alcohol, a lot of food, a lot of good times.
Straight up.
You know, ain't much to it, but it goes a long way.
So, Gerry, we're having this interview on our haunt boxes, which those of you who don't know what a haunt box is, it just is a box where you put all your haunt shit in it. Mine's very little. Mine's an old camera case.
You gotta upgrade, dude.
I will be getting an upgrade. I'm just so invested in the stickers that I put on. So new one is coming. So I am here to give you something for your haunt box.
Oh, word.
The first gift I'm giving you is this black
ice.
tree to
Hell
throw in
yeah,
your haunt
dude.
boxes next season. So your haunt box smells like black ice.
I love black ice.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. Thank you, Doug.
And then the next thing I have is an interview with a monster sticker for your haunt box.
Oh, that's
dude.
so cool, dude.
We'll be right back with Gerry. He's going to slap this on his box, bitch. Here's some music for your ears. Here at Interview with the Monster, we love music and suggest that you listen to the album 2 by Fiddler. Fuck it, dog. Life's a risk. Welcome back. You hear that?
Almost empty, boys.
805. Tasty.
805.
So good. Papa Culo.
562.
909.
805.
These crows ain't loyal. Fuck crows. Well, so this is kind of a rapid fire segment.
Okay.
And just quick answers. What does haunt smell like?
Febreze and BO.
Straight up. What does haunt look like?
Sketch. Under budgeted.
What does haunt sound like?
Autism.
But
It's a spectrum, baby. We're all on it.
can you give me a sample of that autism soundbite?
Actually.
My autism soundbite would be like
Mine's definitely more of a doll factory was part of it. Like,
okay,
you know?
Got you.
I hear so much like not even lore, just like actual historical motherfuckers.
Got
Which the people that are like that are the best ones.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna say it straight up.
They're diehard.
They're in it.
They
they're
are
so in it.
living. They are soaking
It's
it
their
up.
dream, and I respect it. It's great.
Yup.
It's great.
Couldn't agree more. What does haunt feel like?
Ooh. Haunt feels very tiring, but it feels right.
What does haunt taste like to you?
Chicken tenders and fries.
Oh, chicken tenders from Cruise Nest?
From Cruise Nest.
Okay.
And that haunt crack.
Yeah.
You know the haunt crack?
No.
No. Sprite with the berry juice.
Oh.
Little splash of Powerade on top.
Oh, with the Powerade.
You got to do Powerade. I like calling it boysenbussy.
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 Okay. What for the viewers out there that don't know what a bussy is? What's a bussy?
A bussy is a back pussy.
Back pussy. So kind of where I get my cacapulo.
It's your cacapalo.
Yeah, cacapalo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Cacapalo.
gonna not stop saying.
Keep saying cacapulo, dude.
Shit, I don't know. It's like Acapulco.
Yeah, it's very
Cacapulo.
close.
It's like I'm almost there.
Cacapalo.
Will they ever stop talking about Cacapalo in this episode? Goddamn.
For my next trick, I
Uh-oh.
will pull out the button. The button is a button on the show Interview with the Monster where there's a question that lies in the button that has been summoned from the other world.
Okay.
Baby, hit the button, baby. Baby, do you like my button, baby? I love your button. Will you hit mine?
Their question, you will hear it when you hit the button.
No shit. Okay.
Jerry, you've banged your drum hard in Hellshire, and your tattoo artistry is fire. So what I want to know is, how does it feel to be the king of CS tattoos?
Is that you?
No!
No, what the fuck is that? Amazing. I love that. Yeah, I've done like 11 CS tattoos now, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, something like that.
So tell us about that. So you've done 10 or 11 Camp Snoopy.
Camp Snoopy.
AKA CS tattoos on bodies.
On
and
bodies.
Yeah. So tell us
Permanent ink.
about it.
At first, it started off with just an idea. But the more people I met, the more people that were down, the further along I got on my tattoo career, the more people that wanted to do it. So it's been cool. It's like a fucking snowball effect.
Yeah, so the CS logo is hard as fuck. I think it was definitely invented in the mid to late 90s, inspired by the Goosebumps logo. I found that out recently.
No shit.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
it kind of evolved to the metal look, which I think you've been tattooing a lot on people's bodies.
Donuts on jerseys and shit.
Yeah, and so when you're tattooing the CS logo on someone's body, they must love CS, right? I mean, you're putting this on your body por vida,
Por vida.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be crazy.
It's definitely a mind fuck, especially when people get it like so early on.
Got you.
Some rookies have gotten it.
Nice.
Shit, I would have gotten it immediately. CS just has that like frat vibe.
Oh, for sure. So do you have a CS tattoo?
I do not yet.
Would you tattoo the CS logo on yourself?
I would not.
Okay, you'd
I
have
would
someone
want-
else do it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I already have somebody in mind.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
Where would you put the CS logo?
Wherever I have room, dude. I
know you don't have much
I don't have
real
much
estate
room
on
left.
your body.
I would go over some old stuff if it's faded enough.
Got it.
But I'll probably get it somewhere on my leg.
That's cool. So shout out to everyone who's gotten the CS tattoo
I appreciate you.
on their body by Gerry. That is so fucking sick. And I think it's cool that not only you got the logo tattooed on you, but you got it done by someone who is in the zone and speaks the same language.
I think that's what sells it, man.
Right?
I think that's what sells it.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it
Fired up.
Fired up. Hey,
Here,
see,
let's do it fired up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fired up.
Grab the camera.
What advice do you have for future scare actors or people who think they want to scare act? I want you to tell this camera to as if they were the person. Why should they scare act?
Do it because you love it. If you don't love it, don't do it. Put your all into it. Be scary, be funny, be weird. Live your best dream. Get on the spectrum.
Woo! Get on the spectrum.
We're all on it, baby.
We're on
We're
it.
all on it.
And now it's time for the dare. Are you ready for your dare, Gerry?
I'm ready.
You are so ready.
I'm
you
so
were
ready.
born
I'll
fucking
take it,
ready.
dude.
Yes. So I have 2 coffins right here. And what I want you to do is when I hold them up is you're going to choose which coffin you want to choose the dare out of. So there's a dare in each coffin. It's different. And I'm going to hold them up. Hold on. Let me do this. So we have 2 coffins. Which one is looking like the dare you want to complete?
I like that left one.
You like the left one. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you didn't choose. Go ahead and open that and read it.
Eat a piece of dog shit while humming Wait and Bleed by Slipknot. Okay.
Aw,
a
I'm
literal
bummed.
piece of dog shit?
Yeah.
I would have been down.
Really?
I would have been down.
Damn. Next time, episode 2.
Episode 2.
So let's see what you actually did get.
Tattoo the CS logo on Doug's dick.
You're going to tattoo
God
the Camp Snoopy logo on my dick, which is bigger than my head. You down?
Why is it so huge? Yeah, I'm
It's
down.
so big. Here, you want to... Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Damn. Yeah, stand up.
A little smaller than I'm used to, but bro, it's bigger than the mic.
Right? Fuck.
What the fuck? This is giant. Yeah,
it's
hell
fucking
yeah.
massive. So Gerry is going to tattoo the CS logo on my dick.
What's up? I'm Gerry. I'm gonna tattoo the CS logo for Camp Snoopy on this giant 9-inch fucking dildo. If I ever tattoo an actual penis, I hope it's this big, dude. It's too huge.
It's too big. I mean, yeah, look, it's bigger than his head, honestly.
I'm never gonna look at my forearms the same, Doug.
You shouldn't.
I've never tattooed a penis this big. I've never tattooed a penis.
This is game time. Let's see what this fake dick feels like.
Do you know of the chick Lorena Bobbitt?
No, who's that?
Lorena Bobbitt cut her husband's dick off. On June 22nd, 1993, a 24-year-old manicurist named Lorena Bobbitt pulled back the covers on her sleeping husband, sliced his penis clean off with a kitchen knife. His name was John Bobbitt. He was 26-year-old Marine.
His name would be John.
Around 3 a.m. that night, Lorena woke up when John returned home from clubbing with a friend. John says, "We went out all night long, then went to Denny's and had breakfast." Much like a haunt night.
Much like a haunt night.
Yeah, what's your Denny's order, Gerry?
Mozzarella sticks off the bat.
The only
Off the fucking bat. You know, I think what it comes down to is he went to Denny's and he didn't bring her any mozzarella sticks.
That's the lesson of the fucking day. If you're
Yes.
going to go to Denny's at 3 a.m. with your homie, you better bring your Heine back something.
Yeah, hyenas get hungry, dude.
Hyenas need food, hyenas need dick. But they don't need your shit dick.
They don't need your shit, dick,
Your
dude.
papa culo.
Caca palo.
Same shit.
You're getting close, though.
I'm trying. Lorena states, I remember going to the car and seeing that in one hand was a knife and in the other hand was his organ.
Didn't he get it stitched back on?
Yeah. That's crazy that you can cut your dick off and put it back on. Wow.
It wouldn't work properly.
Would you call that a Frankenstein dick?
Hell yeah. Frankencock?
Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy.
Psycho groupie, cocaine crazy, psycho groupie, go.
Makes you high,
Makes you really wanna go. So, you ever seen a cock this big?
I haven't.
Don't feel like it's real, dude.
The biggest dick I've seen is kind of like a Four Loko can.
That's pretty fucking big.
So, do you feel that tattooing a dick is a trick or a treat for you?
It's definitely a treat. Gotta jack this bitch out.
Gerry, thank you.
You're welcome, Doug.
And now, the big reveal. This is art. This is fine art. This is artistry. Show us the dildo.
You're now ready to go out and show the world what you can do. Hold on tight, show them what you're made of, and don't forget to fire it up.
Oh my god, it's a masterpiece. Holy shit, wow. Oh my god.
Welcome, you silly peasants, to the gauntlet!
And that's all we have today for Interview with a Monster. Thank you, Gerry, for rolling through. And everyone out there, don't forget, keep dreaming and keep screaming. Oh!
And keep creaming. Goddamn.
I'm Doug.
I'm Gerry.
And this is Interview with a Monster, bitch. Mine didn't break, bitch.